You guys, it's me from Tamim Tech here, back again with a different video for you guys. This time I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to test the Apple Watch Series 5 and the Fitbit Versa 2. I'm going on a run today. I'm going to shoot for 10 miles because I want to do some half marathon training, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it at the trails, at the beach. So we'll see how that goes. I'll maybe vlog it a little bit, just a little bit, and show you the results of the accuracy, the heart rate, the GPS, and all that stuff with the Apple Watch Series 5 and the Fitbit Versa 2. Sometimes they have drop-offs in the heart rate, so let's just see how the performance does when I get to my trails. All right, let's get it. Well, we are here. I'm at my destination, which is pretty much the Indiana Dunes Visitor Station. This is where I'm about to start my route. Probably, I'm gonna shoot for 10 miles, but I think it's total 6, but I'm gonna try to mix it up. You guys might see some footage of that while I'm on the route to get it to 10 miles. So I'm hoping the Fitbit Versa does okay. It does not have its own GPS. It has a connected GPS, which means it connects to your phone's GPS to map out the run, calculate the distance, and all that stuff. Apple Watch Series 5 has its own GPS. Get out of that, sun. It has its own GPS, so it doesn't need my phone. It's independent. Doesn't need nobody but itself. And the Fitbit is dependent. It needs somebody. It needs some help. I don't know why I'm rhyming. All right, let's get into this run. I do have my AirPod Pros in. This is another thing I like to use when I run. That doesn't fall out. I haven't ran with these actually in a long time, since in the gym I use my over-ear headphones. So we'll see if the sweats makes these earbuds fall out. Now you guys keep me posted on that too while I'm doing my run, in case you guys want a little runner's review with the AirPods Pro while I'm at it, you know what I'm saying? All right, now it's time to actually get out this car and stretch. All right, so walking towards where I'm going to start my run. It's a beautiful day out here. It's about 70 something degrees, nice and hot. So probably going to burn up 10 miles though. This will be easy peasy. And check out how beautiful it is out here right now. Hopefully I don't get bit by mosquitoes or horseflies. If y'all ever gotten bit by a horsefly before, that stuff is worse than mosquito. My God. It's like getting bit by an actual animal, not an insect. Horseflies are evil. They are from the devil himself. All right. As soon as I cross this bridge, I'm gonna start this run. No motor vehicles allowed, but I'm about to run like one though. Feel me? We are starting to run. AirPod Pros are standing in. I'm about to stop recording so I can actually focus on the run. Keep you guys updated. Mile 3. Oh, you can see that. Stop. Fitbit, Apple Watch. Heart rates are, well, I don't know. Heart rates are about the same. Little walking breather, show you guys the update. AirPods still in after 3 miles. All right, I need to stop being a keep going. But like Naruto says, never give up. Update. 51 minutes. 51 minutes. Almost 6 minutes. Apple Watch is a little behind. Still up. AirPods still in. Still going hard. 4 miles left. Quick walk break before I puke. Because, oh man, I guess to probably make someone's day. Seeing a dude hurl on the sidewalk. Alright, back to business. Update. 8.78 for the Fitbit. 8.56 for the Apple Watch. Dying on the home stretch. Video's wrong orientation. Oh well, we're almost there. I'm about to smash on some Burger House after this. I want meat. I'm hungry. So hungry. Oh, I can't wait to eat food. Alright. Motivation is food. Food. Man, I'm tired. gonna get demonetized for that, but it's just how I feel. It wasn't really 10 miles, it was like 9.8, 9.7, but I'm dead, dude. No more. I'm done. I'm hungry though. My God, I could eat 2 burgers right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop this video so I can just get on the road, drink some water, and eat. I'm starving. And I gotta shower before I hit up a restaurant. Can't come in with all this sweat, you know what I'm saying? You know, your boy look good, drenched up, you know what I'm saying? I'll get back to the crib and finalize the comparison for you guys. Alright, so right now I'm showing you the Fitbit premium display. So we're gonna go right into the exercise we did today. Right here, you can see the map. I don't know why I had every lap as half a mile. I should have had it for a mile. So the pace is kind of confusing. So I guess that was my pace for that half mile. I don't really know how to interpret this, but I should have had it for a mile. That's my bad. The data doesn't have to be this confusing. Just set it on your Fitbit watch to every lap is a mile, not half a mile. You won't get this ridiculous data that's hard to understand. But here you have your elevation gain. There were some hills in this route, so I'm not sure how to measure the accuracy of these elevation gains, but I'm sure we'll see a difference when I show the Apple Watch and its data metrics. So we have the heart rate zones, 53 minutes in peak. You can hear that in the video, how heavy I was breathing. I'm still breathing kind of heavy, but I mean, it's only 2 hours after my run, but when you run almost 10 miles, your heart rate takes a minute to go back down. And my resting heart rate's like in the lower 40s, so I'm probably not going to hit that for a while. 175 minutes, or zone minutes, 174 cardio and peak, 1 minute fat burn. So I've been peaking and working in this run. My peak heart rate was 193, as you can see in this chart. It doesn't look like there are any drop-offs, except, I don't know. I think those drop-offs were when I took a brief walk with those videos showing you where I was at. So, we'll see how it compares to the Apple Watch. Calories burned, 1,483. This is all determined with heart rate algorithms. 13,930 steps were taken in this run, 1,483 calories, blah, blah, blah. Your minutes are there. So that's all cool. At the very top, you have your total miles, 9.74, an hour and 28 minutes, 902 pace. You have your heart rate zones in the map. You have the pace. You can check it out here by making the map bigger. You'll have your low pace, your high pace, average pace. Heart rate zones below fat burn, cardio, and peak. And default will have how long it took you, your pace, how many steps. So that's pretty cool. You can share this data if you want to with various types of things to share it with. You can share it via zones, share it showing off your pace, share it showing off your mile time or how long it took you to run whatever distance you ran. You have your heart rate chart over here, your impact, and a photo. You can take a picture and use that to share your data with. So that's basically the Fitbit version of this. You see, I have my goals 5 times a week, but that's irrelevant. We're talking about Fitbit. It's running exercise data. So that's the Fitbit version. Now let's talk about the Apple Watch data. All right, so we're going into the activity for today, which is outdoor run. As you can see here, it's an open goal, and it was about an hour and hour and 20 something minutes. It's right there. I'm thinking in my head, and it's right in front of me. Duh, I'm tired, man. An hour and 28 minutes and 10 seconds for 9.51 miles. Now, in the Fitbit, we had 9.75. So the Apple Watch was off by about 0.25, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe this is the accurate data because this watch has an onboard GPS on the watch, while the Fitbit was on connected GPS with my iPhone. So I don't know which is accurate or not. Clearly, less calories are burned. No. Active calories were 1,336 total, or 1,489. So it's about almost on par with calories burned. Elevation gain, I think, is about the same. I have to look back in the Fitbit app. But with the Apple Watch, you do get an average cadence, which is how many steps per minute you're taking. Your average heart rate's right there, and average pace. I do kind of like the interface and the UI of the activity app, breaking down your heart rate, steps, cadence steps, average pace. You do have the splits over here. So as it should have been for the Fitbit, if I didn't have my lap for every half mile, it would have looked like this. So 1 mile split was 6:53, mile 2, 7:47. It's only natural as the miles go up that I'm getting slower and slower and slower. So, I mean, obviously I need to learn how to pace myself a little better. I think I started off way too fast. But in time, man, in time. I wanted to shoot for 13 miles, but we only did 10 for today because I got to get my body used to running like that again. Yes, again, so I used to be a cross-country runner. So we have our splits there. We have the map here. This just shows you how your run was. Obviously, different colors mean you're running slower and faster. Basically ran 2 laps around this area. And man, it was grueling. I mean, if it wasn't breezy outside, I probably would have had heat stroke, honestly. So you have the option to share this as well. It'd be plain text. The sharing option for this isn't as good as Fitbit's, to be honest. So, I mean, that's all the data right there, just in this one screen. So that's how Apple does it. I don't know which one's accurate, which one is inaccurate, but clearly there are differences here. So that's up for you guys to decide. I don't know how to determine which is wrong, which is right. I'm just showing you that there are differences in measurements, but it's not too great. It's not too drastic. The max heart rate on here was 194. It also shows your heart rate recovery, which is nice. So that way, I think you want your heart rate to drop at least 20 beats per minute after a minute or two. But I have pretty good heart rate recovery because my heart is apparently really athletic and healthy, and I can recover fast, which is great. But I don't recommend working out late because it takes a long time for the heart rate to go down and be relaxed, which makes sleeping a lot harder. So that's why I try to do my workouts earlier in the day. But yeah, man, the max heart rate was about the same. We had little dips here, but I'm not unhappy about it. So Fitbit Versa 2 did well for an onboard or connected GPS. So when the Fitbit Sense and Versa 3 come out with their onboard GPS, we'll see how those results vary. I do plan on getting a Fitbit Sense when it comes out, and I might sell my Apple Watch Series 5 or trade it in for the 6. I don't know. We'll see. I do want to compare those two, though, then just sell one off. But I don't know. Only time will tell. And finance, obviously. So if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon to get notified for my next video, because I got the Skull Candy Crusher Evos on deck, and I plan on sharing my experience with that with you guys. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.